Lego just released a new campaign featuring Kyle Pratt, who many of you may know from the Proud Family or 101 if you're an elder millennial. And I'm not going to lie, this is some of my favorite marketing that I've seen probably in the past month or so. And it's anchored by a really strong insight with this phrase of keep playing, see what happens. Now, if you grew up in a black family, then you know that keep playing, see what happens is a promise of sorts from your parents, basically saying, like, hey, if we're in public or even at home and you're not quite following direction, if you keep playing, you're gonna see what happens. And oftentimes what happens isn't the best thing, but that's okay because Lego is here and they did something really interesting in taking this unique cultural insight and then flipping it to a positive. In the first kind of vignette from the commercial, Malcolm is in space, right? And when he comes back to from this fantasy world, his mom is with him and he's playing in the street and she's like, keep playing, see what happens. Then in the next vignette, the lady in the library shushes him and then his mother turns around and says very quietly, keep, see what happens, right? So at this point, the tone is really set of stop playing. But all that said, his mom has a daydream. It's kind of like a fast forward to when Malcolm is grown and the people are asking him, like, how did you come up with this idea in this world? And he said he had been playing there all his life. So now all the prior montages make sense in a totally different way. And then his mom comes in for the final part of the scene. And this time her tone was changed. And now she's saying, hey, keep playing, see what happens. So I thought this was really cool in the sense that they took this cultural thing that has always meant something in black culture in a negative sense and they flipped it to something positive. On top of that, they tap into this elder millennial audience by getting Kyle Pratt to star in the commercial, which is again a chef's kiss. And I just love seeing black culture and black family, black insights, and just the cohesiveness of black love and positivity all in one commercial. So all that said, shout out to Lego, shout out to Translation. I think that was the team that did this too. And I'm not gonna lie, this made me want to pick up a set of Legos. And I know that this campaign was really sticky because I didn't see it from the brand. I saw reactions on social media, which prompted me to check out the work, which to me is a marker that the work is good because people were talking about it. And we're in the age of ad block, right? But this is the type of commercial I wouldn't mind seeing in between my shows. In fact, it actually came on while I was watching Abbott Elementary, and I watched it again because it's great work, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate y'all for making it. So see y'all later. Peace.